Hello everybody, Caleb Wright here, and today I'm extremely excited to share with you how I've been effortlessly building a very profitable Shopify business over the past month using a very powerful application that's basically made it almost no work at all to load my Shopify store up easily with items that I want to sell, and it's just made my life so much easier compared to all the work I've done in e-commerce in the past and drop shipping using eBay and Amazon. How you would typically load your Shopify store full of items would be a major time-consuming amount of work to find the items and then get all the information, edit it, download the images, upload the images. You might need to hire somebody to help make it more efficient if you didn't have this powerful app that I've been using over the past month to build my Shopify store and turn it into this just powerful profit, e-com dom profit machine. All right, so let me show you exactly how that works. I've set up a little development store here for the purpose of this demonstration. I've already put some items into it. All right, got a duplication over there. I took that out. All right, and so it pulls in items. This is a Chrome browser app. You install your Chrome browser and you can go to different stores like Amazon.com, AliExpress, or Alibaba, just to name a few, and you can pull items, either one or two options. You can put it straight into your Shopify store, or you can put it into the back office of the application where you can sort and manage items to be edited and put into your Shopify store later. So I'll go to a source like AliExpress. Okay, we'll look up kitchen accessories. All right, and let that load. The first thing I want you to notice is how when we got to this page that it put these little notifications on top of these items, these little boxes here, and it says the red ones say no e-packet, and the ones with the green, they say e-packet with the price. Now that's indicating that they have e-packet shipping. On AliExpress, e-packet shipping is the shipping that you want to use to drop ship to your US or Canadian customers, because it will get to them fast, all right? And you need it to get to them fast. So you need to select items that have e-packet shipping, and so this allows you to easily identify the items as you look through the search results that have e-packet shipping and how much the e-packet shipping is. So you can say that this was a seller was selling the same item here, and his e-packet shipping was a little bit cheaper, then he's a better option, right? So anyways, let's say I want to select this item here, this kitchen gadget for looks like making pasta or something. All right, and all I have to do now is just click the icon for the app up in the browser. It makes a little drop down come down that has all the information from this listing on AliExpress. It pulls in information from the title, the price. Click more options. If it has variants, it'll pull that in, or you can add variants to it. You can edit the type. You can add tags for search. You can edit the product description. I have a template product description that I uploaded through the app, so every time I go to a listing like this, that it'll just put that in there and I can edit it to my liking. You can select that if you make this item go instead of to the app for sorting organization to add to your store later, if you want to make it go straight to your store from this app, you can have it be instantly visible to buyers when it goes into your store. Or if you uncheck this, you can just put it into your Shopify store, and then you go into your store there and edit it later, and then make it publicly available for buying. Then of course it pulls in the images for the item. If you want to see if there's more, you can click this more images icon, and we'll show you some more potential items you can add. You can add them simply by clicking them, like so, and you can remove an image by just clicking the X on an image like so. Get that the way you want it to. You can connect as many stores as that you're running to this app as you want. And so when you're done, making all these adjustments here, see, I can change this. It's a um, pasta making machine. All right, and let's up the price to $14.97 compared to $19.97. We'll give it a product weight of 1. We could add a product tag, pasta maker. I'm not gonna put too much effort into this here, but just to give you an idea. Okay, we made the settings. Now we can save it for later in the app. Okay, and go find more items now. Let's go find the next item that we're gonna put in our store. We'll go find a bunch of items, store them in the app. We'll go back to the app later, and we'll start getting those items ready for the Shopify store and pop them right in. Okay, that could be your process. Or you know that this item is all set the way you want it with all these changes that you've made. You want to go straight into the Shopify store. So we can click send to Shopify. Okay, it's going to go right to my Shopify store now. Okay, and since I left this button checked, it's actually going to go right live to my storefront. And so we'll check that in just a second. And also, I just want to mention that after you send it to save for later in the app, you can actually click this button to conveniently view the item in the app. I'll just show you, click it. It takes us right to the item in the app where we can continue to edit it and then send it to Shopify. Okay? Now, if I come back to here, and actually we're going to go to my store, and we're going to refresh the store, and there's the item added to the store. See how quick that is? If we just click this item, you'll see it's just a perfect listing. Has all the images lined up, and it has the description lined up, and it's ready to go. That's how quick that you can add items to your Shopify store. You can really crank it out and build your e-commerce business without having to spend so much time with the pick and shovels on just the building of the listings. That should be the least important. Well, it's a very important part, but it should be the least time-consuming part, okay? Because we have technology at our side here with this app, all right? So you can do that at AliExpress, you can do it at Amazon. I'll show you real quick here at Amazon. I already got some items pulled up. We'll just add this item. Look how easy it is to add an item from Amazon, okay? There it is. We'll save it for later into the app, okay? Now let's go to the back office of the app real quick, and I'll show you what that's like. So click here, and you can go to products to show all the products that we've uploaded. And there's the last item that I uploaded to the Shopify app. And we can sort these items. As you see, like these two items here already have been sorted onto a board. It's like they have a sorting management system. It's kind of like Pinterest. We can add items to boards that we categorize. So this item, I'll click board right here, and I can add a board for kitchen items. I already made a board for the development store, so I'll click the development store. This item's going to go to the development store board, okay? And of course, there's all sorts of items I've added here over time. This is all the items, and then from here on boards, we can just select the board, and I'm going to select the development store board. And right here, you can see there's all the items from my development store that I've added in for the development store. Okay, and you can click in to edit the items by clicking info, or you can go view the item back at the source by clicking, see it says Amazon right there, or AliExpress right there. If you literally just click that, it'll take you to the item in Amazon or AliExpress. And so you can organize the items that you're collecting and put into your store onto these boards, and just be totally organized about your business. Now, another thing you can do is you brought a lot of items, and you can bulk edit on this bulk edit page. And as you can see, if you click into these different fields, you can change all these different parameters: tags, price, product type, weight. You can edit the title. Scroll it down and click save. All right, do it all at once, very quickly like that. There's also alerts that it gives you when things change at the source of the items that you're sourcing. So say the price changed at these two items at the source of these two items that I'm selling. So it's giving me warnings here. So I gotta go check that out and see if I have to make any changes. It'll also let you know if items go out of stock. Okay, so that's very handy. It'll help you fulfill your orders. Click orders over here, Shopify orders. And I made a couple test orders for this development store. Okay, and you'll see we have this binoculars for kids that I did a test order of earlier, and this digital barbecue thermometer. And so you'll see it like tells you the payment's been authorized, the date that it came in, the order number, whether it's been fulfilled yet. So it helps you keep track of what you've done. See, I still need to fulfill these orders if this was a real store here. And it gives you the address of the person that purchased, tells you the variant if there is one, the quantity, all that information that's important. And from here, you can also write a note here about the order if you need to, all right? But from here, you can place the order. You can fulfill the order. And so it gives you this drop down, and you can do it manually. It'll just take you to the site, and you can go through all the steps yourself if you want, or you can save time by doing either auto place order. It'll go through, select the quantity, the variant, and then put the shipping address in and purchase the item using your method of payment that's saved with the app. Or you can do a step-by-step order where it takes you through each process. You can see it and confirm that step in the process and see it through yourself, which I'll show you real quick. I'll do a step-by-step order on this item. It takes us to AliExpress, okay? It selected the shipping e-packet, and if there was a variant, it would have selected it, and if there was a different quantity, it would have selected that. And then it says confirm order, click to continue. So click buy now, and then it takes us through, it enters the shipping address right here, and it takes us right here, we can click place order instantly. Okay, it says place order, click to continue, shipping address has been entered. So I'll click place order. It takes us to the next screen where the payment information is ready to go. It says it says confirm order. All you have to do is click pay now. That's it. All right. And so we've seen it kind of helped us right through that process, taking the thinking out of it, but we're still able to confirm and make sure that everything was right before we clicked purchase. And so that's just a huge time-saving feature in this that's going to allow you to do more profit-generating activities, to spend your time doing more of those important activities rather than and saving time on where you would be going through these manual processes, right? And then, of course, when the tracking numbers come in from your items that you've ordered, you can go to tracking, click tracking right there, and you can upload the tracking for the order that's been fulfilled. After you fulfilled an order, it will go to that list that was just there, and you can add the tracking to it, all right? It just didn't show that then because I haven't marked these orders as fulfilled yet, but if I did, by clicking fulfill in Shopify, then it would mark it as fulfilled over in Shopify, and it would be marked fulfilled here. And then over here in the tracking section, we'd be able to have the option to add a tracking number when that came in. All right. Another thing of note that's really important is that there's a help and training section with all the training videos on how to install the app and how to use the app. Right, so how to install the app to your browser, the options for saving items, using the web app, back office like I've been showing you, how to collect the products, sort them on the boards, bulk edit products, and a lot of great information, all right, that's going to help anybody to learn how to use this app very easily. And there's a help desk for support. They have recommended apps for your store, so you can get your store beefed up with all the things you need to empower yourself to make it as profitable as possible. And yeah, that pretty much goes through the benefits of this app. And this app is launching in just a week. And if you're selling in Shopify, if you're in the midst of building a Shopify store, or if you're considering getting into Shopify, you need this app because it's going to save you so much time and help you to just get into profit so much faster, or increase your profit so much faster than you would be if you were just doing all these processes manually. This app is amazing. I couldn't recommend it highly enough. And I personally know the developer behind it. He's a great guy, and and I've been there on the beta testing team, helping to make this app as good as it is today by adding suggestions as we've gone, and just helping them to work out the bugs. And he's on top of development. He's a top developer, and he's going to be continuing to update this program, add more sources that we can cull the items from, like more sources like Amazon and elsewhere. I believe eBay is going to be added one of these times soon as well, because eBay, there are some sellers on there you can actually source some very low cost product from and sell elsewhere, whether it's on Amazon or on your Shopify store. So the app's going to continue to develop, and yeah, I just can't more highly recommend this app. It's been amazing. So underneath of this video in YouTube, or on the post on Facebook, I'm going to put a link to a website that will have videos and more information about this app, and will allow you to be able to, well, if you're catching this before the actual launch, will allow you to sign up to purchase it at launch time at a pre-launch price, or allow you to get signed up to purchase at the pre-launch price. Then of course the price will probably go up some amount after launch, but I would definitely just get in there, opt in for the pre-launch, or if you're seeing this after the fact, just use the app. Just use the link underneath this video or on the post to go purchase this app right away, so that you can get cranking on your store and making it profitable. Alright? And also underneath this video, I'll put a link to my affiliate link for Shopify, as they have an affiliate program for anybody that wants to start up a store. And if you haven't started your store yet, or if you're considering starting another Shopify store, sign up for Shopify through my affiliate link, and I'll add you onto a list to receive a promotional price on my coaching program, which I'm going to put out for Shopify in the near future. And so I'll add you to a list where you can get a promotional price on that training. All right, just for having signed up for Shopify through my link. All right, so Caleb Wright here. Pretty sure I've gone over all of the aspects of this app that you would really want to know, and just want to leave you with that. All right, have a nice day, and feel free to contact me through the contact information underneath this video or through Facebook with any questions you have about this. I'll be happy to help you and answer those questions. All right, bye now.